Okay, right, I'm just setting up the camera. I just had a guy, sorry about that, when I said yes I'm fine, he was just telling me if I'm going straight through, and I said I am. In other words, I'm going straight under the bridge and I'm low enough to get under there, everything's fine with the tides. So, the time now is 2:10. Slack water is actually at 3 o'clock, so I'm actually at low water at the moment now. Now, as I said, you've got two bridges which are low. You've got the Vauxhall, you've got the Yarmouth Acle Bridge to start with, and then you've got the Vauxhall Bridge. So, if you stay with me as we go on this little tour around Great Yarmouth Yacht Station, which is to our left, and just enjoy the view. I mean, it just started to rain, would you believe it? It just chucked it down for a second. It's now stopped, it's nice and sunny, which is what was expected to be. Now on the left, as you can see, the boat's moored up there at Great Yarmouth Yacht Station there. You've got guys here who would help you moor up. You need to do the spring line here. I won't go into details what that is, but if you look that up, that's because it's very tidal here and the boats drop a good 2-3 foot maybe, I think, from the actual bank. But we're going straight through, we don't need to worry about that. So just around this bend you will come to the first of the bridges. You'll see in the distance, you'll see them both together, they're quite close. You've got Vauxhall, keep saying that, Yarmouth Bridge to start with, and then Vauxhall Bridge. And if you come here at low tide, if you've got a boat of 8 foot plus, you do need to be here at low tide, because sometimes it can be quite tight getting under them. But I've got a small boat. This boat is about 7 foot air draft. There's a boat coming around now. He's obviously come under the bridges absolutely fine. That's one of the MDM boats, and there's another boat in front of me going under the bridge, as you can see in the distance. So this is Ferry Executive on the left, which my colleague the Admiral hired the other week or a few months ago. And you can see that boat, it's just got under it, hasn't it? See that? And that boat's a lot higher than me, so I'm a lot lower. I've got no worries of going under the bridges now. Always get here for around about low tide to slack water. Slack water really means there's tides will either coming in or going out, so it's nice and smooth. At the moment I've still got tide going out, so it's a bit choppy, but okay to handle. And it's a bit of fun as well, really, a bit bouncing around like turbulence on an aircraft, but it's nothing major. Just to keep to the left of these red posts, as you can see, which is pretty what's the word for it? Just common sense, really. So this is Yarmouth Bridge, Yarmouth and Acle Bridge they call this one. You've got the measuring heights on the right there. I do get my words muddled up sometimes forgive me, that's due to old age and to concentrating. So I'm having to turn the boat, steer quite a lot. This is 10 foot, so this is pretty good at the moment, low tide. But when you think the tide has dropped about 2 to 3 foot, might even be a bit more, I'm not really sure how much it drops down, but it's quite a lot. You can see that a boat of 8 foot plus is going to be struggling. And this is Vauxhall Bridge. This is loads of room here for me. It's about 10 foot as well, this. So I've got no problems getting under this bridge. And it says here, you can see navigate between the red arrows. Everything's self-explanatory. You can easily see, because I know that some people are a little bit scared of going over Breydon. And it's nothing bad, honestly. It's really straightforward, and it's good fun as well. And then you come to another world. It's like you come on holiday on the Northern Broads, which is where I'm always used to, and then I kind of go away again to the Southern Broads. It's like going away on a second holiday. I'm only going to be here for a couple of days because low tide is actually getting quite late, and if I came back, say, after 4 days, it means I've got to get back here around about 5 in the evening, which doesn't give me a great deal of time to moor up for the night. And the first place really is Stracy Arms, which is about an hour and a half away from where we are now. Anyway, so as you can see in front, the red post, then you've got this big yellow post. This is the post you want to be to the left of as you're going out. So you want to keep the post on your right side as you're going south, and it's on your left side as you're coming back north. Okay? Because this is the deepest part of the water. It can get quite shallow if you make a mistake and go around the wrong side of the post. So as we approach the yellow post, you can see the water's quite choppy actually. Now normally it's slack water, it might not be as choppy as this, but you know, that's just me saying it. Come down here and see for yourself. It is quite tidal here. So there's the yellow post there, which you've got to keep on the right as you're going south. So we're passing it on its left and it's on our right as well. You understand what I'm saying, yeah? So I'll just put the camera back there and we start our turn now to the right. Now this is Breydon Bridge. Lovely turn there. This is Breydon Bridge. And if you can see Breydon Bridge, as we get closer, there are two red arrows. So we're keeping to the left of the green poles, which means they're on our right hand side. And then you go through under Breydon Bridge in between the two red arrows. And then once you've gone through there, it's straight south for about 45 minutes. 40 minutes. No speed limit. So you can floor the boat, put the throttle as fast as you want. Just be careful though, because you do use up a lot more fuel if you do that. And also, the engine can start to smell, as it did with me once when I crossed on Belmore. Now I never did boat reviews on the Belmore or Amiga, which I hired out, or even Encore. I haven't done boat reviews on them, or even the Ivory Emblem, which I got with my kids a couple of months ago. So I will give you just a kind of maybe a talk about them, but on this boat I will give a boat review with filming, because I do remember reading someone on the Norfolk Bulls network is coming on this boat. They booked it end of this month, or next year maybe. I must be next year, because coming to the end of the season now. So next month in November everything starts to shut down. So today is still October the 9th 2019. It's a Wednesday. And I'm on here till the 18th. I could have had it till the 19th, but as you know, I am a drummer and I have a gig on Friday night the 18th. So I'm going to bring the boat back by about 2 in the afternoon on the Friday and go off to my gig. So you can see the two arrows there. Once we go under that, through that, we are off, heading south. Again, you've got posts either side, just keep in between the posts and you will be absolutely fine. Okay, I think that's it for now. Not really much more to say. Coming back, you would come back and go through Breydon Bridge on the right over there. There's two arrows over there to get you through that bridge. Get you under it, not through it. Okay, that's it for now. Take care everyone. Any questions about going over Breydon, please just message me and I'll always tell you about it. I've never had any problems going on Breydon. I've done it a number of times now. It's not scary at all. Some people think it is. I can understand, because it is a new experience. It's just a vast expanse of water which takes you from north to south and vice versa. So as long as you stick to the rules, you know, stick to the in between the posts. Don't forget that yellow post, very important. Go under the bridge underneath the two arrows here, which you can see. Then you're going to have no problems. When you get to the other end, you do have a choice of going to the right towards Breydon or to the left towards St Olave's and off to Summer Leighton. There is another low bridge down in St Olave's, but if you've got a low boat like me, you should have no problem. But again, there's always measuring just charts there as you get nearer the bottom. Okay, take care everyone. Hope you enjoyed this. Tutty bye.